Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
New York Mets.
And getting the start, Freddie Peralta. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Mauricio Dubon, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one almost got him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Batting second, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, bases empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Nope.
The 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
This is again 5 in a row.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
In the air, right field. Melendez settles underneath it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Bryce Elder. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Carson Benj up now for the Mets.
Inside, ball 1.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting second, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Aye.
This to third, Riley. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third,
Here's Juan Soto.
left fielder, Juan Soto.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Braves looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Jorge Mateo now. He's been a great free agent sign. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Riley. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Way inside. And the 1-0. Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. One down. Sandy Leon will hit next.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Peralta, the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's the strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
That one missed.
Ball two.
Kim off of first with 2 away.
Hey!
Next
That's
offering
ball
upstairs. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air. Bruhan. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one off the mark. Ball 3. He goes down looking.
Batting fifth, second baseman Marcus Semien.
This one in the air right field. That one back there. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2.
Ball, that's inside. Ball.
On the ground, right side, Mateo. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Liner caught at second. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, left field. Soto really on his horse for it. So a man aboard now with one away. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Flied to right his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second.
Off the plate.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ball inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, 3-1. Tap foul at the plate. Albies at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. Eric Wagaman up now for the Mets.
That's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And now it's Vidal Brujan.
Hey.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Now in for the Braves, Jorge Mateo. And a foul ball. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Just missed. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Next offering way off the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Quick toss to first. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Mateo round second on his way to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Sandy.
Here's Sandy Leon. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. Benj gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now on the bump, A.J. Minter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball one.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab. So up next, Michael Harris II.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out.
On attack.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Mets leadoff man, Carson Bench.
Carson Bench.
First
Inside,
pitch, and he
ball one.
just misses.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Back up the, oh, that got him. His throw is not in time, an infield single. And they'll go back to check on the right-hander now.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
In the dirt. And the 1-0. Nice grab. One out man at first. And now it's Juan Soto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Liner snagged at first.
He's safe.
Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball two.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is downstairs. And a full count now. To the right side. The throw to first, and Semien is out. And that is the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Albies in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson down. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Nope, that's inside.
Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. New arm out of the bullpen, Cionel Perez.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hard liner. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one in the air, right field, and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2 here. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Inside, almost got him.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Vidal Brujan.
Squirts away a little bit. tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Perez, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul.
That's ball 2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Next for Atlanta, catcher
Sandy Leon. Next up for the Braves, a switch hitter batting right. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Bench on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, here's the Mets leadoff man, Carson Bench.
Carson Bench.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
For the Mets, 3rd baseman, Bo Bichette.
And a strike in there. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side over to Kim. 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done. Juan Soto now cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Oscar Brazoban. On for the 30th time this year.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
And that one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Hey!
Here goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Dubon stands at first with 1 out. Now quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center field. Benj settles under this one. Brings it in.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That's in for a strike, a slider. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Semien wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Looking to get the tying run on base. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Alvarez.
And there's a ball.
Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball 3.
That's too low. Ball 3. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike on the inside corner. Alvarez thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The Braves trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, right field. White under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Queens, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Ball 1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him. Double play. A new arm into the game, the righty, Daniel Duarte.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mateo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Mateo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's inside.
And that one is inside. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Duarte keeping him close. And a payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sandy Leon. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Splits the plate, 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder M.J. Melendez.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it on his own. He's out.
Up next for
2
the
down,
Mets,
base is empty.
shortstop,
Here's the
Vidal
shortstop at the plate.
Brujan.
Vidal Brujan. Across the letters at 99.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where if you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Duarte, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
Up next
Dropping a
for
drag
Atlanta,
bunt there. I
center
love it.
fielder Michael Harris, the second.
And that one pulled foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto under it. He's got it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Ripped into left field, and that'll fall for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Austin Warren.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Here is Austin Riley.
Atlanta, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey!
Here's a high chopper. Bichette. Now he launches a throw over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder, Eli White.
Ball, one.
The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Line drive. Brings it in. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Carson Bench.
That was straight queso right there.
Ripped, but it curls foul. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips the corner. Just misses with that one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. And a 1-2. Up the middle. Glove flip for one. They get the double play. And just one out to go now.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
That one outside. Out. Ball one. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.